What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Manchester United career mode in FIFA 22. Leave a big thumbs up if you're enjoying the series. And yeah, the update of the previous episode, the thing majority of Manchester United fans want to see. It makes me laugh a little bit for what we're going to lead to. But yeah, generally, Harry Maguire, like the Harry Maguire phase of Manchester United is, yeah, like we've still got the players away for the World Cup, but this is something that needs to be rectified. There's a couple people that didn't like it. Someone said there's no point in watching, and they do have like a Man United like logo. So it's like, if Manchester United sell Harry Maguire, which majority of people want, will you stop supporting them? That's like the same thing, like, right? And this is like so far from like the worst move to make. There could be, like, we're doing a realistic career mode. Harry Maguire, realistically, is not a Manchester United quality player. But, like, yeah, I found it's a very interesting situation for those that, I'm just trying to see the perspective where that is not a good move. Like, maybe from an entertainment purpose, for me having a slow defender that makes more bad defending situations, now a light bulb just clicked in my head. Like, oh, he would expose me more defensively and reasons to, showcase a reason that I'm not defending well. I'm like, oh, is that it? Wouldn't be surprised because, you get in better defenders. Yeah, because I felt like that's always been a thing, against me, that I've been bad at defending in FIFA. But anyway, maybe I'm overthinking it. But, I mean, in short, I think we'll get someone better in, maybe a bit more quicker, and we'll defend better. I mean, Araujo and Varane, they're not bad together, but I think, it allows us to bring someone else in. So someone who was suggested on multiple occasions, Anthony from Ajax. We know he's got potential, has that special something, so we're going to see a scout report on him. We know he's good. He's an exciting one. He would be like a random move in past years, and I wouldn't have signed him in a career mode. So I haven't even used him that much, and off of what you just see here, and what you have knowledge, like if you've been a regular player, you know that he's got good potential. So yeah, I'm really excited to utilize him. I think he's going to be a good signing. So he's one I'm happy about that he was suggested. He could be very fun to use, which is, that's a big importance as well. So if we just try and analyze our squad, I know we've got, players missing, but you see now, obviously, we're just looking at others. Mengi, like other centre-back options, we definitely need one now. It's a big squad, but we're trying to get, so many we want to get offers for. So, Tuanzebe, see, he's not bad. See, 82 pace. 87 sprint speed. He feels better in-game than Harry Maguire, and I'd defend better. I'd definitely defend better with him. I'm not saying necessarily he's better in real life, but is there a huge difference in terms of output? Harry Maguire seems to always make defensive errors. So, forget about FIFA stuff. If we talk about real life, the people don't like Harry Maguire leaving. Do we see, man, so bad, get up in the comments maybe to even things out. Do you think it was a good decision? Do you want Harry Maguire at Man United in real life, basically? Yeah, get the comments up for that, because I know I don't want him there. But above everything, we started this as a realistic career mode, and this is heavy on the news. There's multiple articles, looks like this is happening. First and foremost, with what we even said about Harry Maguire, it looks like the club is acting on what everyone, again, bar one or two people, what they're thinking. Harry Maguire's going to move on. So that gets a tick in the realism. And then Akanji, this basically says he's going to be the replacement. I really rate him as well. Forget that he's already made a move in this career mode. That's not even in the consideration if we think real life purposes. So regardless of all I said about it already, this is, say, Harry Maguire out, Manuel Akanji in. That's, following the footsteps of what is looking likely to happen at this point in time. As I said, above all we said at the beginning of the video, this is the step to take that is on the realism side, I would have to say. So yeah, just on the side, if someone is watching this for a realistic career mode and then decides to say, oh no, I don't want to like this video, or I'm going to dislike it, even though you can't see them these days, or I'm going to stop watching. What else could you do to be more realistic apart from follow what is looking like happening? Like, damn. Like, I've seen some realistic career modes, someone brought back a player who used to play for the club and was recently sold. On purpose, I didn't make that as specific enough, but yeah, it's interesting who people choose to support. Maybe on other reasons. That sounds like I'm keeping it so, like, as I said, not specific. But yeah, there may be other interests. Whether it be where they're from or, yeah, it's interesting. And Alvarez, yes, it's coming and we don't need to watch. That's a pretty good, yeah, that's a pretty fair offer. Maybe could negotiate a little bit more, but it's funny. Before I just press continue right now, I thought like, oh, we're going to have so much money remaining. We signed these two have shortlisted and yeah, we're more interested in seeing how the squad is looking versus how much, money we have. And the manager's rating is going up. They must be happy. They didn't want Maguire there. Everything's going well. Almiron's gone from the Premier League. I'm glad about. Whatever it is, I don't like him. It's just not the fact. I don't think he's a great player. I don't know. And Brazil are the champions. World Cup. It's City. Nah, like. But, no, don't even think of it. Don't even think of it. No. There was ways I was going to justify that, but not going there. Not going this... The YouTuber part of my brain was like, oh, imagine the video. Selling Cristiano Ronaldo to Manchester City. And then I'm just like, no, we're not doing that. The Manchester United fan took over. That's not happening. Alex Telles to Leicester. It's an interesting one. Because we have to be thinking forward as well. Is Telles going to be sold? Don't know. I don't mind him in rotation with Luke Shaw, but he's 29. It's hard to picture what's going to happen. No, not this next season, but the following season in real life. Yeah, as we're progressing in this career mode. That's not a bad offer. I'm going to go ahead and accept that. Because then, like, Luke Shaw is the main left back. And maybe we can get someone who's more up and coming. So you see him at, 29. And then, hey, we just got, this is probably the argument. Keep Brandon Williams and develop him. So, no. And Christian Norgard, no, reject that. Yeah, and maybe develop up Brandon Williams. I don't mind that. It's funny how those two offers link together with, Telles and Brandon Williams. So those were a really interesting... Ronaldo. Oh, man. When I'm laughing about that, I'm just laughing about all the situations I could have made play out with that. And we go the good route, I think. No, because when I saw the offer for Ronaldo, if it wasn't City, there was a consideration. If maybe, don't know. And Erling Haaland, at least... As much money we have, we're not going to be paying that much for Haaland. And Telles, that went through. Ah, yes. I'm so happy. Especially Alvarez. Just, that situation. It was a little bit of a while, wasn't it? With last season, eventually knowing we would have to get rid of him. And then Telles. That's me thinking, wait, do we need to actually sign a replacement? Or our replacement is just Brandon Williams coming back, really? I know he's right-footed. We might train his left foot because he's got left back in his position. So he could be good versatility. And even, you might even say Dalot. I know if you're being realistic, you probably want to use him on the right side. But I mean, Brandon Williams might be a better rotation. Obviously, he's not at the club this season. So it's hard to say what's going to happen. Like, would he have been starting head of Dalot? Dalot's been very good this year, but... He's got left back and he's 4-star weak foot. So what I'm saying is, when you're comparing, Williams looks to be the rotation for Wan-Bissaka and then Dalot for Luke Shaw. So I'm happy with that. And that tells me we don't really need to make a signing. I feel in this series being realistic or try as much as we can, while still having the career mode logic of improving the team where we can. Yeah, I think it's enough to where we don't need to sign someone in that spot. So yeah, that's a confirmation of Alex Telles leaving. Again, it's the time for that, I think. I just want to make sure, and there is another player here. If we talked about a striker, Tammy Abraham, I was looking for some transfer rumors. Tammy Abraham for a striker labeled like a Ronaldo replacement. We're not saying he's good as Ronaldo, but, you know, showed some signs, been showing signs in real life for Roma. And I feel like even, I'm going to wait to see what his overall is. But sure, of course, nowhere near Ronaldo's level. But we could train him, play him a lot, trying to make him the best version of Tammy Abraham that he can be. And he's English as well, so to come back to the Premier League would be fitting. So, yeah, it could be a good story in that. Ooh, some messages now. Yep. We were just waiting. You see 400 mil. That's crazy budget. We could go out and sign Mbappe, but we're not. Yep, just 2 more days for Tammy. So we'll try and make the moves of Akanji and Anthony. And see, that would be a good trio of signings, I feel. A right winger, and probably can play on both sides, a centre-back, and a striker. I think that covers who we need. As we said, Anthony's a real exciting one, and both being 82 overall, especially for Anthony. Like, you could say Akanji, like, he's covered. He's covered because he's got that 87 sprint speed. If we said Tuanzebe, we'll be all right. Yeah, Akanji's a stronger overall rating as well. In comparison to him, while being, yeah, really quick, good physically. But, yeah, Anthony with the 5-star skills, we can train on his weak foot. And, yeah, he's going to be a star. So, it looks like maybe about 50 million. Let's see how we can negotiate this. So, yeah, there's going to be a bit of transfer action over, yeah, the next few minutes to get these deals done. Let's go. Again, we've got a few deals to make. We're not going to mess around with the money. We'll go straight up. 50 million for a new young winger. Young talent. That's me thinking it could get accepted. 65. Propose a new fee. We're going 55 on this one. They're holding strong. Maybe it's 60 million. 60 million. Oh, man. Look, he's laughing. He's having a good time. 60 million. Ironically, it's Ten Hag. Isn't this an interesting transfer? For multiple reasons. There we go. Yeah, Anthony. Buying Anthony from Ten Hag. There's a bit of storyline there. And now we go in for the contract negotiation. Here we are. I like his look as well. I think he's a good signing. It's good he's sporadic. I think he's probably going to play more than that, to be fair. And a 5-year deal. We'll look to accept that. Man, that guy looks so annoyed. His agent looks mad. My interest is how much of a increase on his wage is he going to want? I think at 82 overall, we're going to give 70 and a signing bonus. 500. It's really intriguing. Yeah. I didn't want to go, like, you might say it's a big upgrade for what he's on. I didn't want to go too low. He could have ran away, and we're just going to accept that. Get the first deal rounded up. Clearly, we look ecstatic. Yep, we're all parties happy with the deal. There's a potential chance that would be changed for Nunez, like his number. Yeah, Anthony, he's coming, being number 11 at Ajax. So, yeah, we'll maintain that. The club must be happy. Like, with our signings we're making and just transfer deals, including selling Harry Maguire and these other players. Yeah, the manager rating's only going up, so we haven't played any games yet. And then Akanji, I'm glad we can sign him and there's no, recently joined and all that. Yeah, probably 35 to 40 mil to spend on him. So we'll start with that fee. We'll go 35. And see, technically, he's a lower rating than Harry Maguire. And I don't even want to talk about, like, you don't want to talk about it too much. Like, I just want, like, the game to do the talking. And Donny, no. I just wasn't expecting that. Okay. What I'm going to do is then increase it by 2 million to 37. Let's get the fee negotiation in. Okay. Let's put on 40. 40 mil to get this sealed. 46. Let's not hesitate just to put... I still have that part of me that, like, that reason I said, yeah, to show you how much you could get a player for. Well, he looks still annoyed. Maybe it's because his age. Now, contract hopefully be relatively straightforward. I say it'll be an important first team player. I think, yeah, we'll be in agreement. There we go. Contract at 37. I'm going to give him 3 years. 3-year deal for Harry Maguire's replacement. I don't know. Ugh. I just felt... I don't even want to put... Let's put Harry Maguire, put him in the past. Don't attach his name to Akanji. Give Akanji respect. And wage, clean sheets. Ooh, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and accept that, to be fair. Like, that it, like, brings a bit of a challenge in there. A reason for us to defend well. Or, no, from his point of view, to defend well. Anyway, yeah, we get that deal tied up there. Oh, my contribution, yes. Brand exposure, we're ticking things off. Love it. Tick off the brand exposure. And there he is. And Akanji, yep, just slots in for that number 5 by default, as you would expect. Oh, really good signing in his prime as well. You look at 82 overall, that it's not defined as world class, but look at them physicals. Yeah, he's going to be the opposite side for me. I know we're going to defend pretty well for him. Maybe defensive training, because his sliding tackle is 80. I like standing tackle, though. He might slide every so often. Yeah, might slide when we need to. But standing, yeah, I like those defenders that can be just really physical and you don't have to commit too much. And then not to forget, got Eric Bailly in there. Like, honestly, if we just keep him in reserve, like if we needed a rotation or something like that, he's going to be a similar physical type. See, don't forget Alanga as well. He still needs to be better, don't get me wrong. We're not going to go into the season starting him every game or at 69. No. But he's a good position, being a left midfield and striker, yeah. And then Anthony, he hasn't got any others. He's only right wing, but this is what we are missing. Or Diallo. At this point, Humphrey's still the better player. Diallo is another one we want to see progress. So this is where I'm really more comfortable. We don't see... I said before how our centre mids... Well, Neves is better. See, we make these 3 signings here. Oh, yeah, Anthony's there. Like, we still got a good 3 up top. The squad is almost perfect how we got it. As I said, we complete Tammy Abraham. It's balanced perfectly. We just need to get offers, basically. You might say the squad is big. We know. I know that. Yeah, I agree. The squad is big. Almost every single player, they're loan listed or transfer listed. These guys that are not going to be in the team. I want offers for them. So please, CPU, come in with it. Because we want to get rid of him. No offers. But see, with Alanga, talking about him again, he's showing great potential, so he has that in him. We need to train him, we need to play him, and he'll become a good first-team player. So here, yep, Shola, because we have made another signing here, and maybe it's like he's the Alanga of last season, he needs a loan spell, not a loan to buy. Negotiate, or no, delegate this, just to make it quicker. Just a 1 year, yeah, straight loan. It's his time for that. And it is match day as well, so we're going to get this deal done. Tammy Abraham, 81. I'm glad that 81's acceptable. And the fact he's physically good as well. Yep, some good strength, has that special something. So we know, he has potential to be a good player for us. Even if he's 24. Tammy Abraham, when you look at it on the surface, if you think you're paying, maybe close to 50 million, we might need to pay 50 mil for an 81 overall. Seems extreme, but yeah, we just need to go for this. And I'm excited to use him. I'm always excited for physically good players, and that's not just pace. That's strength as well. I think strength is so advantageous, just as long as they're not too slow and sluggish. So, yeah, I reckon off the bat we just go 40 mil and see what he makes of that. No. Why these clubs really be wanting Donny van der Beek? So we're going to put in 42 mil this time around. And that gets accepted. And now we'll go in for the contract offer to bring Tammy back to England. Sporadic. He's not going to expect to start a lot of games, so he'll be happy. Yeah, he's looking good. And I'm sure he'll be happy coming back to, England from Italy. Coming back home. More comfortable surroundings. And, yeah, we're not even going to mess around. Just accept that deal, knowing look how much we have in place. Yeah, we're definitely going to take that. Or yeah, how much money we have left. And with this, unless there's a shock transfer offer, like, to us, and we sell someone, which we're not intending for, yeah, I'm happy with the amount of signings we brought in and the players that they were. It gives us a nice squad for the season. And yes, we're going to look to sell some others. And Tammy, he definitely got, yeah, there's like a bunch of that crop that's either going to be sold or loaned out if we get the offers that we want. So Mengi, like, he's one we have loaned. Because you've got Bay, Araujo, rotation options for centre-backs. And then see, he goes ahead of Nunez, which is interesting. Then we probably drop out Humphrey. I feel like we are, or in general, I never get like specific answers, but yeah, how do you see youth players for this career? Do you preference seeing the real players? Because I get there's more a realism vibe of that, but we still want to have a youth setup in place because that happens in real life. Obviously, yeah, new players come through. They're not going to be, how are you going to know? Who's going to be young players coming through the next few seasons through the academy? They don't exist yet. Or, yeah, they're not in the game yet, like the new young talents. But anyway, just to have that project in place or, that setup. But anyway, I think we want to see for the time being the best players play. And, yeah, that's going to be our new signings. And we're happy about that. And Tammy, actually, his 78 sprint speed, we want to, yeah, let's see what we do. I think, yeah, definitely target mobile striker for sprint speed. Okay. There's not one for acceleration like there is for sprint speed. That could be because what the rating is. Sprint speed is a bit higher. That's the one we got to target. Ups his skill moves to 4 as well. Obviously, his strength is 86, which is solid. But, yeah, that acceleration's incredibly low. But, hey, we'd be training it. That's going to go up. It's going to be interesting to see how that moves. And he's a strong finisher, being 86. You have a good finish on him. Even his long shots, so doesn't need to take shots from range, but shot power as well. So, yeah, he's a good project for us because he does need to be better, but hopefully he progresses well this season. Then, yeah, we're going to put him as number 9 for Alice Humphrey. He's got amazing talent, but maybe use him more on the wings. So I'm really happy with our moves, though. But all right, we're going to get a look into, like, this is preparation. This is the preparation for us. Liverpool have brought in Koulibaly. That's going to be tough, I tell you what. Koulibaly, Van Dijk, strong centre-backs. Let's see how we do. Out of the signings we made, Akanji's going to get a start, but we'll definitely show through, like, subs. Yeah, we'll bring on the other couple guys, get a look in, and yeah, again, there's always that suggestion to sell Paul Pogba. Hey, we haven't got an offer for him. He's a great player, but yeah, we just have to play it as it is. But like, part of me is like, yeah, he's a great player, so we'll be keeping him, especially when we're not getting offers. He's so strong in midfield. It's that situation again. He's a beastly player. If we didn't have him, it'll be more of a challenge. But nah, I like how that team is looking. Let's see how we do. And we'll see. And obviously with our tactics, we have Declan Rice dropping back. So that's, yeah, you see his position. He gets there to be the one, yeah, distributing it. I think that really, ooh. And you see Luke Shaw, we've got an attacking setup. Pogba. Oh, right idea. Almost executed. Now Paul Pogba. Man, I'm not selling Pogba. Like, he does that so cleanly. It's a mix of his physicality and then obviously, yeah, his skill is a part of it. But how he can do it easily over a player, that's where your physicals impact as well and your dribbling. But yeah, just the specimen he is. The physical specimen to set up. And Ronaldo, not quite. Yeah. Pogba, like, he's too good. I mean, if you have someone of his quality, let me know. But, like, in terms of not just rating, but player style. Like, who's like Pogba? There's not many names. Like, who... Oh... Luke Shaw does very well. If you can find me a similar player that's very close to him at least. De Gea, good save. They were trying. That long range. Ah, error. And Declan Rice. But they're trying that long ranger. But you're not beating De Gea. And Akanji. Just play this smart. Oh, I didn't even aim at him. Wow. Now Varane does it. Ronaldo. Rashford. Yes. See, that's like a winger. Fullbacks are in winger positions. And that gives us. But not both as well. The other one, especially Wan-Bissaka, who is a bit more defensive-minded as well. That's mixed actually so well. Yeah, it's mixed really well. Fernandes, not quite. But yeah, man. Such a tight encounter. Salah. Yep, it's half time, just about. Well, it's the time it should be. Ah, come on, ref, blow that. Well done, De Gea. Good save. But not 3 minutes added. Get gone. Get gone. Ronaldo made sure of it. So we gave 45. As I said, this is not a time I usually make subs, but it's about fitness levels. We saw a bit of Ronaldo there. We bring on Abraham. It's about seeing these new signings. Anthony for Sancho as well. As I said, don't normally make subs at this time, but it's about, yeah, seeing those guys in action. And Nunez, ooh, I feel he's got to play a different role. So we're not going to make a sub yet. Or no, we're not going to bring him on yet, if we will. Akanji strong. And here he is. Oh, he goes down. I tell you what. Credit to FIFA. They've implemented how things go for Liverpool. I tell you what. More than just how they play, like this. Read him. Varane, good positioning. Uh-oh. Yes, Akanji. Come on. Abraham does that well. So he can feed in these other guys. He'll play his role. Now Anthony. Ah, what a goal! I thought it was going to be blocked. But he scores. Anthony scores. Again, I'm holding back saying debut because I still see this as pre-season. He'll get his debut in the Premier League. But that was classy. Look, wait, hold up that finish. Ended up... Did I trick their keeper? Because, honestly, I was hoping to get that wide. Did it come slightly off Van Dijk? We're not going to complain. Klopp might. He'll find someone to blame for that. In pure Klopp fashion. But Anthony shows his exciting talent. So Nunez being right-footed. Might bring him on. Might bring him on for Rashford. Yeah, bit of a warning there, but, you know... we take it. About giving him game time. Then the fullbacks. Williams for Wan-Bissaka. Dalot for sure. How we kind of discussed as well. Neves in midfield. Be careful of Pogba. Dean Henderson, an interesting one. What do you think we do with Dean Henderson through this season? Do we give him more of a chance? And obviously we can't make any more subs, but... yeah, it's interesting. De Gea is clearly better. Like, we're going to use him in majority of games. That's going to be obvious. But I feel Henderson will give him games where we can. So, yeah. We got that goal. Now look at Darwin. Okay. He's actually making a smart run. Oh. Keita. Look who can run him down. Oh. That just... it blocked that path anyway. And then it's... Maguire would have never. And then Salah, thankfully, he wasted it. But Maguire would have never. But just look at the mad pressing Liverpool are going to do now. Oh, almost. Alisson, oh. Undie pressure. Pressure in his undies. He might have had some. Now Salah. Don't let him. Don't. Good defense. Chamberlain. Not letting... No, no, no. Very much a real challenge today. Liverpool, Isak, decent signing. Like, this game's not over, man. Like, as I said, this brings out such tight games. You're not gonna beat Akanji that easy. He played that so smartly, forced him to do it in a way where it would be an error. Look how they're like. Whew. Arnold. Chamberlain, okay, don't. Fabinho, don't let him in. Well done. Now Tammy, oh, heavy touch. Okay. No, oh, De Gea's not letting him, man. He's not letting those. Like, that was... Okay, was probably going top corner. He needed to save it. Jota. Guy, they could have easily scored today. Important league match. And it... Salah, second time he's done that. Like, what's this? That point there was actually... Oh, they're over-aggressive. They force that. Like, oh my god. That's that pressure. Like, I had no one to pass to. They were covering everyone. That Liverpool style is so implemented in FIFA to extreme levels. It's annoying. It's pass realistic. They make... That's what I mean. Imagine how you see that on Ultimate. Far out. If anything, we saw a warning sign. Ah, see how they play. Yeah, man. That's just warning, if anything. They're just playing on extra... Do you see the times when I say that? That's what we're seeing right now. How come they weren't doing that for the whole game? Okay. Oh, come on. Finesse it. Oh, I didn't put much of that power. What the f... They went flying to... I don't know. Somewhere outside of the stadium. Somewhere on the street. Why did it get directed to someone? Oh, mate. To be fair, see, a lot of those shots, you would have seen some in the highlights, like, yeah, those longer shots. Oh, far out penalties. Oh, at least we got penalty. Okay, I guess they're generally sorted by the best takers for the most part. Yeah, Anthony with a bit better finishing. I think that Nunes, that's my reaction. It just went bang to the right. All right. This is going to be real interesting. Okay, go up a little bit. You're going to see I'm barely moving it. Oh, it's such... Okay. Fabinho missed that. Okay. That one I felt I aimed better. Salah. Wow, okay. I was... Oh, okay, Abraham. I want to try and get it there. No, that's under. I aimed it under. You EA. I didn't aim that at the post, you... Oh, no, you can't see replays of penalties. You're making me rage. You're going to make us lose. I aimed more on the underside. I've never aimed it outside of the net. Oh, no. Go low. Go low. Ah, you... Lucky. Roll of the die. You're looking left. Yeah, you miss it. Tiago. We got to score enough penalties. It's the aiming. Stay. Stay. You. We're not going to enjoy it. We skip that. We skip that and maybe a bit of my frustration. Yeah, a few things. I had a few choice words, let's say, that I'll keep in my personal collection. What I mean, I actually have a file on my computer of my rages that don't go on YouTube, just for me to laugh at. Like, it's good. I could have tried to aim that top corner, then right at the end it gets triggered and goes out. Triggered, there you go. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Okay, got to be careful. Anyway, lucky that was in the pre-season. But yeah, penalties, that I've had issues ever since they've added that circle. When there didn't used to be like and you just aim it. When did they change it? Like FIFA 19, FIFA 20, I don't even know. You just aim top, you just hold down into the corner. Like diagonal to the left or right. I feel you had more control over it. Now it's so triggery. But let's not let a pre-season game, essentially, Rats would rise to the occasion. Yeah, let's not let a pre-season game dictate. Let's not take that penalty shootout as, what we're taking from the video. Tournament, player of the tournament, it was one match. But yeah, don't take anything from that shootout, really. But you might say, if it was a say if it was a final, yeah, there would be more rage. Delot, we'll leave that. We'll take a look at a scouting report. Anyone solid? It's not looking very good, is it? Oh, yeah, and don't forget, guys. Okay, I just say I had to make the decision. I took off quite a few of my good players to, blood some new signings and, I made more than that. So keep that in mind. That shows you the logic where, how we treated that match. For match sharpness, match fitness. Maybe we wouldn't have conceded a goal at the end. You don't know how it plays out. And then you saw we got an update of the youth squad as well, start of the new month. All of these talents, I mean, they look pretty good. You do wonder about Sanderson, if the maximum's going to drop even more. But yeah, some top talents there could be. Jaden Humphreys. We got Humphreys, that's his brother. That's going to be the storyline, and I'm rolling with it. But yeah, Jaden Humphreys we get through. He could be... He probably looks the best, but you don't know if that maximum's going to go down. You might say small is. My thing is, do you think we sign up both goalkeepers because they're going to be both worth something? Cross is a higher overall and being younger. I think we sign them both up and they develop into good players and we sell at least one of them. But anyway, we're going to leave it there. As I said, that was a good preparation. The fact that we didn't live the Community Shield, we're not losing sleep over that. I think it was good preparation for the season, and it happened in a certain way. Liverpool were pressing so hard, even more than normal, right at the end, for a reason. It could be because it was late and they needed a goal and they stepped something up. That's what I just say. When I say it, how many times have I said it in the past? These things happen in finals, in cups, late in games. What changed late in the game? They obviously changed something. It's the intensity. As I said, I believe there's automatic sliders and they make the team more intense. Or maybe they just press more. They change their tactics. But there is changes going on from earlier in the game. You see it was more extreme. That's without a doubt. So, yeah, we're going to try and lower the squad size for the players that are not in the starting 11 and reserve or bench. Yeah, a lot of the reserves. Hopefully get a lot of loaned out sold. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I'm happy with our new signings. Kick off the season next episode against West Ham. Leave a thumbs up for that. Get a comment in. A lot to cover in this episode. So yeah, leave your thoughts and I'll see you guys next time.